I purchased multiple sets of outdoor Christmas lights. The plugs are non-polarized. I wish to string 3 sets of lights, then an extension cord, then 3 more sets of lights. The problem arises when I try to put the extension cord between the 3 sets of lights, as the 3-prong male end of the extension cord will not plug into the 2-prong non-polarized female end of the lights. I can only find adapters to convert the 3-prong male to a 2-prong polarized female, which still will not plug into the female end of the lights. Is there such an adapter out there, or another way to do this? I realized keeping the polarization is important, but since the extension cord is in the middle of 6 strings of lights, none of which are polarized, does it really matter? I thought about cutting off the plug on the lights and replacing it with a polarized plug with something like this Gilbert product. Seems like there should be an easier way to do this. I'd rather not run more extension cords, as it means running them across sidewalks, which can create other problems.
Hi, I'm Norm and I'd like to help. Here's a link to an online hardware supply with a non-polarized cube tap that will do the job. You can also probably find it at your local hardware store. Norm. http://www.hardwareandtools.com/pass and see more 400cc 20 brown vinyl cube tap u241000.html. Oops. That won't do it at all. Your extension cord won't plug into it. I'm still looking. I have hunted and can't find the adapter or cord you need. The strange thing is that I have one that I bought years ago. It's possible that today's safety standards won't allow a non-polarized plug outdoors. At this point, I will opt out and hope another expert has resources that I don't. Norm. Hi, I'm Mike and I'll be glad to assist you. I would suggest checking the info supplied with the light strings. I suspect the length on strings and cord may present an overload or burnout problem. You should consider running a cord to the second set of lights from a power source rather than the preceding strings.
Hello Mike, there is nothing on the info supplied with the light strings that prevents this. It's merely the physical limitations of the plugs themselves. Since the Christmas lights themselves are not polarized, is there any reason to try to keep the extension cord polarization between the sets of lights? If not, how do I make this happen?
My concern is the size of the wire and the strings, the number of lights and their size, and the distance of the circuit regarding voltage drop. I would only be giving an answer that wouldn't be code compliant and possibly dangerous. With the info mentioned, a correct answer could be given.
Mike, thanks for the reply. Here is the information from the box. 1. Lights.52, total set wattage. 20.4 watts. 3. Lighted length. 9 feet. 4. Maximum connected same GE lighted garland. 10 sets end to end. 5. Plug system. Double end, add-on plus end connector. 6. Fusing system. Fused plugs, 3 amp, does that help?
Very good, I knew there had to be some info on the package. All you need is a plug adapter. It allows a grounded plug to plug into a non-grounded receptacle. The 3 distant set will plug into the cord, and the cord with the adapter on it plugs into the end of the first set or 3. I would suggest putting plastic lunch bags on the connections and wrapping them with tape. That will keep them dry. Plug adapter Mike G.41238.7782900926.
Hi Mike, I can't seem to find what you describe. Even the image you showed me has a polarized plug coming out of it, so it will not plug into the second set of lights? Mark.
For the application you may have to grind the blade down to fit.
Thanks. XXXXXXXXXX safety concerns since I'm going from 3 non-polarized chains of lights to an extension cord and then to 3 more non-polarized chains of lights. In other words, I wouldn't normally want to remove the polarization advantage, but in this case it doesn't really matter, because the first set is already not polarized, right? Mark.
Correct. Just have the lights on a GFCI.
Mike, thanks. XXXXXXXXXXGFCI. Just to clarify, I think I have 2 options here. 1. Buy a 2-prong adapter that converts the 3-prong extension cord into 2 prongs and then file down or trim the flat polarized blade so it fits into the Christmas lights. 2. Cut the round plug off of a 3-prong extension cord so it fits into the Christmas lights since the flat blades are already the right size. Are both equally viable as long as I'm only using this cord with the Christmas lights going forward? In either instance, I will make sure to wrap them in electrical tape to keep the moisture out. Thanks, Mark.
The adapter would be my choice, faster and easier. Now any string can be the last of the first set.
I tried one adapter, cut in the wrong place, and now the polarized blade is in 2 pieces, which lead me to the other option. Seems easier to just snip off the round peg, unless there is a trick I'm missing to cutting down the adapter? Mark.
You need an adapter without the holes in the blades.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.